Hey guys, it's Isaac, and today we are going to be talking about one of the new flex trains called the British Rail Class 769. This is a Transport for Wales Class 769 Flex. It may look like a 319 to you, but it's a 769. Yes, it looks like a 319, but it's a 769. I am not joking here. You can probably see 769008. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the Class 769. But before that, I would just like to explain, I have been explaining to my friend Jonathan Jimmo about this. Jonathan, go subscribe to his channel. I'll put the link in the description. We have been talking so much about the 319 and the 769. He told me when he was a kid that he went on on the Class 319, and he said it wasn't a very good experience because it's just he doesn't like, it's like the vibration sound of the train. He just didn't like it, and I get that. Not everyone likes all trains, but I respect his opinion. I'll give a shout out in this video. You get today's shout out Jonathan Jimmo if you're watching. Anyways, moving on to the Class 769 talk. The British Rail Class 769 Flex is a type of bi-mode multiple unit, or BMU for short, and tri-mode multiple unit, or TMU for short, which is currently being converted by Brush Traction and running in service with Transport for Wales Rail Limited and Northern Trains. The train is a conversion of the existing Class 319 electric multiple unit, or EMU, a conventional unit type which have become surplus to requirements during the 2010s. The conversion process is carried out by a partnership between the rolling stock leasing company Porterbrook and the train manufacturer Brush Traction. The conversion principally involves the addition of a pair of manned diesel engines, one under each driving trailer vehicle, the output of which is fed into ABB provided alternators to power the existing electric traction systems. According to Porterbrook, the Class 769's performance under diesel power is either equal or superior to that of a Class 150 Sprinter diesel multiple unit, or DMU. And the switchover between EMU and DMU modes can be carried out while the train is in motion. Let's go on to the operations. So, it is currently on Northern Trains, or Northern Rail, and Transport for Wales. Now, they're going to be putting it on Great Western Railway, which is really, really exciting for me and everyone else. I really, really want to see these trains. I'm looking forward to ride on them, hoping that it will be very good experience. And I'm pretty sure my friend Jonathan will like it too. Great Western Railway will operate 19 Class 769/9 units. The operator intended to run the first services in spring 2019. However, this has been delayed by issues faced by Porterbrook in converting the units. However, the first vehicle has been delivered, and all are expected to be delivered by the end of 2021. The eventual launch of the 769/9 units will enable the cascade of Class 165 and Class 166 turbo units to the Bristol area and the Class 158 units into Devon and Cornwall. Although initially planned for use in London and the Thames Valley, whilst 12 Class 387 units are modified for Heathrow Express services, the future plan for these units will be operating on services between Oxford, Reading and Gatwick Airport, which would mean operating on unelectrified 25 kV AC OHLE and 750 VDC third rail routes. Wow, that was quite long. To enable this, Great Western Railway's allocation of Class 769 units will retain their dual voltage capability in addition to being fitted with diesel power units. The units will also receive an internal refurbishment and be fitted with air cooling. The first Class 769 to be delivered to Great Western Rail was 769-943, which was delivered to Reading Train to TMD. Don't know what that stands for. In August 2020. It was expected to enter the service in the early 2021. The Class 769 is now expected to enter service with Great Western Railway between May and December 2021. So, yep. So the operations for the Class 769 is Transport for Wales, Northern and Great Western Railway. All we need to wait for now is Great Western Railway. That's it. Now there was one funny comment that I saw on the GWR Class 769 Tri-Mode Trains videos by the YouTube channel Great Western Railway, and this guy said, "Nice job restoring a 30-year-old train back in service." Because it is 30 years old. It's so old. It looks like a 319, but it's a 769. I'm not kidding. It's because they're putting diesel engines in it. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. But one thing to point out is that Thameslink Class 319 had now given that to London North Western Railway on the Euston to Northampton route and St Albans Abbey to Watford Junction route, if I'm right. But yeah, but that concludes everything to do with the Class 769, which is on Transport for Wales, Northern, and the current one that's in the future, Great Western Railway. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, today's shout out goes to Jonathan Jimmo. If you watched this video, then you're in luck because we've been talking about it a lot, and I decided to make a video on it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.